How you guys doing today? So Steam Deck has a massive new update. This is update 3.3.2. We're gonna get into all that was released with this update. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Let's get right into this. So we're going to start with the dock mode. They said that they added external display output resolution and refresh rate selection UI in the display setting. Next, automatically avoid problematic resolutions like 4096 by 1260 or 30 Hz modes in external displays. Next, improve external display hot plug detection. Next, fixed in-game camera control issues when using the physical mouse. Next, fixed aspect ratio and resolution not properly switching in the Steam UI after reconnecting an external monitor. Next, fixed an issue where frames could drop on external display at lower refresh rates. So a lot of improvement when it comes to dock. But we're not done yet. So when it comes to general, here are some of the fixes that they added. Fixed a crash in Red Dead Redemption 2. Next, improve the frame pacing when compositing, such as when FSR is enabled. Next, improve touch and detouch detection speeds. Next, modify USB descriptor to support control navigation and EFI menu at boot. Next, fix controller firmware update applying on a reboot. Next, fix the scenario when SD card format operation could fail. Next, fix an issue where small touches will be ignored on edges of the trackpad. Next, fix unsolicited random haptic events. I think this is awesome because I keep running to this issue. Next, fix boot tone volume to be equalized across models. So those are some of the general changes that was made, but there's still more. Let's take a look at the changes that happened with the Steam client. So in general, performance improvement when rendering the home screen was fixed. Next, chat text box are now autofocus when opening the chat tab. Next, fix some cases where Cloud Sync would attempt while offline. Next, fixed issues with startup haptics. So I told you guys there's so much to this update, but again, we're not done, so let's continue. So some changes to dock mode in Steam Client. Added a toggle allowing Steam Deck to automatically control the display resolution for external displays when toggled on. Steam Deck will automatically adjust the resolution for the best performance on higher resolution displays. Next, Steam Deck now keeps track of refresh rate and FPS limit settings independently for internal and external display. Now this is exciting, really looking forward to that one. Next, disable refresh rate switching via quick access menu for external displays by default. Alternative refresh rate are still accessible via the resolution drop down and setting display. Next, added a toggle to developer setting to enable refresh rate switching in quick access menu for external display. Alright, so some changes to the Steam input. Let's take a look at this. Controller configuration now automatically switch to be per device when multiple of the same controller are connected at once. Virtual menu previews in the configurator now highlights the appropriate button when navigating to its associates command in the command list. Reduce occurrence of double activation of soft press on touchpad and sticks. Fixed scaling of the virtual hotbar menu previewing the configurator. Fixed an issue where disabled would be listed multiple times to drop down options for modes. Fixed an issue where booting into offline mode and desktop would result in unresponsive control inputs until the stay offline dialog was clicked. Fixed an issue with setting command setting inside a mode shift. Fixed a bug where switching the active control in the configurator could lose unsafe changes. Fixed a crash where editing the mode settings for an input. Fixed a crash when setting a trigger input to disabled in an action set layer. Fixed a crash when loading some Steam input configs. So much when it comes to Steam input, but we're not done. Let's continue. Next update is with the Steam input flick stick. Reduce update rate from 240 Hz to 120 Hz to reduce instance of max out mouse movement between game frames. Added a slap back check so that the stick does not accidentally invoke an opposite side turn when snapping home aggressively. Any remaining snapback angle is dulled as the stick returns to 0. This further reduces mouse movement spikes. Tweaked inner radius default to be lower. Fixed damping value not being used with the correct ranges. Alright, so those are some of the changes with the flick stick. Now the final change you guys have probably heard from the beta, right, which is the boot animation. Let's get into this, making it official. So Steam Deck will now look for a custom boot video and or suspend animation. Please note that you'll need to create this folder first. You'll need a WebM format, no need to truncate the video, no need to mess with the CSS, and then play custom boot animation in full screen. Alright fellas, so you can see there's so much in this update. It is massive. I love the improvement that this brings to the Steam Deck. It's pretty neat to see that Steam just does not stop. Update after updates. I love it. Let's see what they bring next to the Steam updates and Steam platform. Let me know what changes you guys are actually really excited about. Write that down in the comments below. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.